Yeah, how we doing, bro? Let me make sure we got that. All right, there we go. Chat, how we doing, bro? Matt Thunder, my brother, how you doing, bro? We here with AEW Dynamite. Got a huge fatal four-way tonight. How the hell Hook ended up in it? I don't know. But we ball. We ball, bro. Now, Hardy, chill up there, bro. There you go. Fright Night Dynamite, bro. Get it. Daniel, my brother. What's good with you, bro? Hey, man. Hope everybody had a great Wednesday. And if you didn't, bro, sorry, bro. We're gonna try again tomorrow, bro. Let's just have a good time tonight, bro. Always. Freshly squeezed. Bro, I thought I was going blind for a second, bro. Orange Cassidy's Titantron is a mind fuck if you're not expecting it. Damn, that was wow. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. The fuck? James Weezer, what's up, bro? Well, Lewis and I apparently are gonna have to join forces, bro. Darby and OC. Darby Allin's 2025 Dynamite record is only 2-0. That's crazy, bro. 2-0, that's it. You hear that first note of the Death Riders music, bro? And it just kills your mood unless Pack is about to come out. But nah, of course. Of course. Wheeler. Ironically enough, the two most useless members of the Death Riders, bro. That's who you gonna send out. All right, bro. But I don't know what it is about Daniel Garcia, bro. He just does not click. I see what they were going for with the Death Riders. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, Daniel, it should be. Oh, I see Leatherface. Don't fucking storm the ring again, bro. That's real, Brian Danielson. He said he's not afraid about being biased when it comes to Wheeler Yuta. That is real. They're not even gonna wait for the belt. They're just gonna start scrapping, bro. Wheeler, I think it's been long enough, bro. All right, I'll cut you a deal. I'll cut my hair if you cut yours. On my love for Dakota Kai, I'll do it. Daniel, I'm saying, bro, it looks so like amateur, bro. I don't mean to be a prick about it, but I don't know. It's like I take Wheeler Yuta more seriously than I take Daniel Garcia. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Presentation is everything, and I don't know. I don't know who put it in his head that that's a good idea. If he thinks that's a good idea, somebody's got to get in his ear. Somebody got to protect him from himself because it's not working. It's not working, and it doesn't really fit the Death Riders. And not only that, Pac wearing a singlet does not fit ever, no matter where and who he's with at all. A singlet ain't gonna do it. Oh, what's Darby gonna do? I have a feeling I know. Don't. He's gonna move. No, he didn't. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, Orange Cassidy getting tossed around. How you gonna get tossed around by Daniel Garcia? Daniel Garcia sends Orange Cassidy up and over the barricade. Orange Cassidy, though, with his own momentum, scales the barricade and puts his hands in the pockets. Never mind, Wheeler Yuta. Always gotta ruin it, bro. Hey, Bryce Remsburg, chill out, bro. You hop in the barricade too? Who the fuck is that with the mask on, bro? I'm surprised, bro. I'm surprised they let motherfuckers in with masks like that, bro. Wheeler Yuta scaling the railing that leads to the seating. Orange Cassidy's following him. Danny Garcia and Darby Allin take it back to the ring. So we have two separate brawls right now. We got Darby and Danny Garcia within the ringside area, and Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta are brawling up the staircase. I don't have Max. I don't have. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say picture in picture. Thank God. I thought you were about to ruin my night. Fuck you think this is, bro? SmackDown? We do, however, have a World Series Game 5, and the Celtics are playing the Cavaliers. So I'm kind of multitasking right now, but prioritizing Dynamite, of course. Orange Cassidy getting a table. Orange Cassidy's propping up the table up against the barricade. Wheeler Yuta looking for a, oh my god, a brainbuster on the top of the barricade, bro. To Orange Cassidy, bro. Somebody check him. Somebody check him right now. Dante, my brother, what's good with you, bro? Well, we got Dynamite. We got World Series Game 5. Hopefully that shit don't go 18 innings again. But we got a 2-2 series tie, bro. Anybody's ball game. I think they got one more in LA and then a gap, and then if they need it, the last two will be in Toronto. You're going to Toronto for at least one. That's a headache, bro. Listen, it's easy to just look at it, bro. It's easy to just watch it happen. Imagine taking it. Some of these crazy ass bumps, bro. Like they just volunteer for it for our entertainment. I don't know what that was, but Darby Allin got sent into the top turnbuckle. What happened? What just happened? They just hit a leadoff home run on the first pitch. I kid you not, bro. Davis Schneider on the first pitch against Blake Snell, one of the best pitchers this year. On the first pitch of the game. Lefty righty, bro. Hey, salute, bro. More power to you. I'm team fuck the Dodgers because I want to see someone new. So come on, Toronto. I don't want to take the bumps Darby be taking. I don't even dream of that shit, bro. Bro, could you imagine? Could you imagine being like convinced into jumping off of a ladder from the ring? I think it was from the ring to the outside through glass. And I guarantee you that was his idea. I don't know how. I mean, God bless him. God bless him. And I'm thankful that he hasn't ever gotten hurt to the point, knock on wood, that he can't do this anymore. Or his life hasn't been severely altered. Because he's done some shit. And I haven't even seen all of it. I haven't even seen all of it, bro. A lot of the shit he was doing pre-AEW, bro, I'm not really that tapped into. I'm sure it's a lot worse. Wheeler Yuta going to the top. Daniel Garcia has OC propped up on the table, and he goes through with a frog splash. V, how you doing, bro? Daniel. Oh. Daniel, they saw you coming, bro. Darby going for the coffin drop? Wheeler Yuta intercepts. Darby Allin caught in the tree of woe now. And Punk was complaining about Jack Perry, but yeah, I mean, it is stupid. I mean, it is. There's no reason to be using real glass and putting yourself in harm's way like that if you don't need to. Orange Cassidy with the nails raking at the back of Wheeler Yuta. Miguel, what's up, bro? Top rope diving DDT by OC to Wheeler Yuta, followed by a coffin drop by Darby Allin in for the cover. 1, 2. He kicked out of that shit. Wheeler kicked out. I think Daniel Garcia missed his spot, bro. It looked like he wasn't supposed to kick out, and he had to because Daniel was gonna miss his spot. Oh. Miguel, I agree with that part. I agree. I let him find out for himself. I hear what you're saying 100%. I'd have been the same way. I understand what Punk was trying to do, but at the same time, let him learn. Fuck around and find out. That's how you learn. That's how kids learn, bro. They get hurt once and they don't do it again. You would think. V, I'm feeling great, bro. I got back into working out tonight. Physically, I feel great. I dropped some bad habits, so mentally, bro, this is the best I felt in a long time, bro. A long time. Hey, what's up, bro?
Don't even talk to me about being late. Okay?
I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but since you said it, bro.
Don't even get on here. Don't even get on here. Don't even get on here and start that. I was late for a particular reason. I had some business to take care of.
It better be important.
Don't even come starting that.
Listen, bro, I don't know why you're coming at me, but I wasn't even going to say anything. I was just celebrating that you pulled up, and then here you come. The one night I was going to let it go.
You weren't going to let shit go. You lying.
I swear, Pat, I swear on Stitch. Stitch, I love you, bro. I was not going to say shit to you. I wasn't. For once, I wasn't. I was going to be like, you know what?
Are two lying ass people. Okay.
Lying. You're in second. I'm in second place. You're in last.
Huh?
And Darby and OC just won, so that's more points for me.
This shit is rigged.
Get the shovel, bro. Get the shovel, because you are staying in last. And now rigged. I gotta watch Hook.
This shit is rigged. Wait, just wait. Oh, hey Chris, I should know about that D12. Y'all know about that D12?
What the fuck, bro?
What?
What am I missing? No, sorry, it's a baseball game, bro. They went back to back on the first 3 pitches. What am I watching?
Chris saw Hook and immediately changed the channel.
No. I didn't mean it like that. I got the notifications on my phone, so I seen it. And I was like, oh shit, because I every time I flip back, they do something. Hook, put them damn glasses back on. What the fuck? What was that?
Okay, Chris, you don't know about that D12. You don't know about that D12.
You're right. I don't.
Oh, you seriously don't know about D12?
I swear on everything. I don't know what D12 is.
Chris, okay. First off, D12 was a group. D12 was a rap group by Eminem. It featured all of his friends. It basically friends from Detroit. So that's one. But 2, it's just 2 songs I need you to listen to from my 12. One is My Band. It is hilarious. And the second one is Girls. One of the best diss tracks you will ever hear.
All right.
For about 5-6 minutes, just going. And it's Eminem for about 5-6 minutes. You're just going at every member of Limp Bizkit possible. It is hilarious.
Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, Eminem and Limp Bizkit.
What do you got beef with them for?
Huh?
What do you got beef with them for?
Something about a song, I think, or like they were done something about a song or some shit like that. But I know they got beef or they had beef, but it's funny.
And what's up, bro? But that's what I'm saying. If Hook wins this shit, I'm watching the World Series for the rest of the night.
Can you imagine they were on Hook or Hangman?
Oh man, that's gonna be a generational backpack, bro.
That might be the worst. Y'all talking about Hangman's first run being bad. If he gets we get a full gear, he gets Hook. His first run is automatically better. He had to defend against him.
Yeah, I don't really understand, bro. I really haven't. I don't know about you. I haven't really seen any progression with Hook.
I haven't either. The progression I saw with Hook was when he was with Joe. I thought that was when he was doing his best shit. But
I agree. I agree with you.
Because Samoa Joe can make anything work. Yeah, that's one thing I realized about Samoa Joe and AEW. Samoa Joe and AEW is Tony Khan's. Samoa Joe in AEW is Tony Khan's break the glass in case of emergency. Hey,
right,
bro.
right, absolutely, yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. We have a segment on this. Hey, bro. We have a feud on this show. Something needs saving badly. Joe, we need you to go out there and save it. The AEW World Championship 2023. Man, bro, this championship is fucking buns. This MJF title reign is ass, bro. We need a reign. We need a way out. Break the glass for Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe came in and said, "Give me that title." Samoa Joe came in and said, "Give me that title, bitch, for the next 6 months. for the next 5 months, I'm gonna make this title mean something." And he did.
He did. He really did, bro. You know what? I wasn't really like. I was kind of like, what the fuck in the moment. But watching the feud, watching the title reign play out. That's exactly what that title needed at the time.
Bro, you look at the TNT. Bro, you look at the TNT title in 2020. Bro, you look at the TNT title in 2022 before Christian Cage saved it. That shit needed some savings. What they do? They said, "Hey Joe," they said, "Hey Joe, come, hey Joe," they said, "Hey Joe, come save this title." Joe said, "No problem, boss. I'm gonna be the king." He said, "No problem, boss. I'm gonna be the king of television. I'm gonna be the king. I'm gonna be the king of television for like 2 months, boss. Don't worry about it. I got it." And he was. I'm trying to tell y'all, Samoa Joe is the fixer. Whenever Whenever. Can y'all hear that in the background? I'll try to mute it. I don't know if y'all can.
I can't. No.
Okay, all right.
Don Callis Family Summit tonight. Not my EVPs. Not my EVPs. No, cut it out. You just called him a production jobber. I'm sick. Yo, who's in the cow costume? And the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Probably Takeshita. Remember it was Hangman that one year?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that shit. Oh no, what are they doing? Called him a rat bastard. I'm sick. Hey, 10 out of 10 introduction by Don Callis. I like it, bro. They got all the pyro too. Wow. Maybe that'll entice the Young Bucks to join up. I hope not. Daniel, I'm saying, but that shit was heat, man. I can get used to that. Not that I want to. FTR's team is always a bot, bro. All right, here comes the 4-way tag team #1 contendership match. Chat, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't want to hear no no's, maybes, probablys. It's a certain guaranteed fact. You are going to wave your arms when my GOAT, Jack Perry, makes his way out to the ring. We're going to do it right now, bro. Cam, you better be doing it, bro. Everybody in the chat, if you're not doing it, bro, Stitch is watching, bro. He can see everything, bro. If you're not doing it, he's going to pull up, bro. He even got the fucking scapegoat mask on. Look at that. Nobody's doing it like Jack Perry. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, the spit take, bro. Heat. Jack, you better be doing it. Not playing. Bro. All right, here we go. Luchasaurus staring daggers at FTR. Yo, please don't piss me off. Jack Perry and Speedball shaking hands. I knew they were going to piss me off, bro. You really couldn't put all four of them in there? You couldn't put all four of them boys in there? I hate that shit, bro. I hate one tag team having the ability to be tagged out by a different tag team. That shit is dumb to me. K-Rob, my brother, what's up, bro? Man, bro, I was watching that opening tag match. Before I knew it, bro, I missed 2 home runs within 3 pitches of the game. David Schneider and Vladdy Jr., bro. Vladdy Jr. back-to-back games. That's my scapegoat. Look at him. Look at him, bro. Just got back from church, trunk or treat. Hell yeah, bro. Your daughter had a good time? Oh, fuck. Shit. But no, the opening tag match, Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin, they put belt to ass on Wheeler Yuta and Danny Garcia, the most useless members of the Death Riders, bro. I swear to God, I put Marina Shafir over them. Not when Danny Garcia's walking out there like that. Got tons of candy. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. Look at Jack. Look at that cartwheel. Man's doing cartwheels out of Hurricane Rondas. Man, that boy got it, bro. That boy got it. The whipping boys are the mid riders, yeah. Yeah. They're like the New York Jets. I love slandering the Jets. Even when they won, bro. They don't even trash ass franchise. Everybody got that one team they fucking hate. I love to hate the Jets. No matter who played for them. Chill on the Jets. Hey, I ain't got no personal beef toward no player. But the franchise as a whole, bro, they always gonna get smoked from me. I respect Brees Hall, Hooper. It's just unfortunate circumstance that he's on a garbage franchise. Garrett Wilson, Hooper. It sucks, but you know what? He resigned, so that you know that's on him. Sauce Gardner. I think he's a little overrated. I don't think he's better than PS2. Fuck no, nobody's better than PS2. He's not better than Gonzo. I'm not even trying to be biased. Who am I missing? He's top 5, but he's not top 3. I Chiefs slander in the middle of Chiefs country. See, now you got balls, bro. I've never been face to face. I've never met a real life Chiefs fan. I've never. Well, I also live in Connecticut, so you know them they better be scarce, bro. I don't want to see that shit. Connecticut, we don't have a firm team. We just I wish we did. We almost had the Patriots. Damn. No, Jack Fair, we can't be doing that, bro. Yeah, Luchasaurus, fuck him up, bro. Fuck him up. Young Bucks better than the Usos. In ring, yeah, hell yeah. My town is mostly Raiders and Cowboys. I know one. Yeah, no, I have one Raiders fan who I know. Oddly enough, I don't have any Cowboys fans. I guess that's a good thing because I would just be roasting them 0.58. But let's see. I have a friend who's a Giants fan. I have two friends who are Rams fans. K-Rob is one of them.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny you say about that? You know,
What?
I don't have any friends that are Cowboys fans. My dad is a Steelers fan. My dad is a Steelers fan. My dad's best friend is a Cowboys fan. My
hell
dad's
no.
cousin. My cousin is a Cowboys fan. My uncle is a Cowboys fan.
Oh, I know they'd be fighting, bro.
His coworkers at work are Cowboys fans. Boy, when I tell you, my dad hate watches the Cowboys and they lose.
Man.
Oh, and they lose. Oh, but it's funny. My dad called up every Cowboy fan he know, he call up and he just sit there and troll him on the phone. He sit there and troll him on the phone for like a good 5 minutes. Just go, so how about them Cowboys, huh? I thought
yeah.
do something this year.
Bro. Yo, K-Rob. K-Rob, you remember the game? Remember the Cowboys Steelers game in 2016? I think it was Zeke's rookie year. That shit was great. I was watching that game ahead of the Seahawks Patriots Sunday night game. That shit had me pissed off, bro. Because my boy at the time, I don't talk to him no more, but my boy at the time was a Seahawks fan, and he would not let it go, bro. I mean, I had it coming because I went in after the Seahawks didn't run the ball, so I had it coming. We haven't beaten them since that Super Bowl. That has me pissed. It's been over 10 years. We cannot beat that team. We traded our soul for that Super Bowl, and I would do it all over again. But we cannot beat that team to save our life.
Who, the Giants or who?
The Seahawks. We played them. Let me see. We don't play them every year. We play them every 4 years? It is.
They'll also getting beat Eli Manning to save your life.
That is also true. Not when it matters, at least.
Eli Manning has your number for some reason.
Yeah, you know what? It's crazy because it's 2025. I want everybody to remember that. It's 2025. My boy is a Giants fan. He did not let me forget. I wasn't even watching football at the time, bro. He's sending me clips from 2007. I'm like, all right, bro. I know. Helmet catch. I get all that shit, bro. What's his name? Asante Samuel's bitch ass can't catch a football.
I hope the Knicks are good this year. So when the Knicks make the playoffs and they lose again in the playoffs, I would have trolled Karen and Dimitri so badly, bro.
I want to troll Connor, bro. I want to troll Connor, bro. He was talking shit, but him, I will never forget him and Austin. That's his name, right? Austin?
Yeah.
Him and Austin were talking shit to me the year the Celtics won the championship. They told me to come back to them if we won, and I did. And shout out to Austin, bro. He was cordial about it.
Bro,
that shit felt great.
Bro, I need the Bulls to be good too. So when they get, I need the Bulls and Pacers playoff series. So when the Pacers when Tyrese Halliburton bounced the Bulls up on it, I control Austin. Bro, Austin sent me some shit, bro. He was like, congrats on making it to the finals. He was like, it's a shame y'all gonna lose in 4. I was like, you're a Bulls fan, bro. Don't talk to me. I was like, you're a Bulls fan, bro. Don't talk to me. Get on my phone with this nonsense. And then when we went to Game 7, I clowned him. And then he hit me back at Game 7 like, oh, I thought y'all were going to win. I was like, you know what Gamers Goons? That pissed me off. But shout out to Austin. Austin's cool. We gotta get Gamers Goon on the pod. I don't know if he still watches, but if he does, we gotta get him on the pod for sure.
Hell yeah. V going as smooth criminal Michael Jackson. That's tough. That's tough. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, we gotta see that. We gotta see that.
You look like Michael Jackson, so you're gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, man. Can he sing like him though? I bet he can, bro. I bet he can.
All right, I got my costume figured out. It's a do it yourself costume at the house.
Oh, bro, did you get the gorilla costume from that one SpongeBob episode?
Nah.
Oh, you don't need the costume, right?
Nigga. No, I'm going as you know what Fresh Prince is, right?
Hell yeah, classic.
I'm going
classic.
I'm trying to
that's elite. You gotta do the dance and everything though.
I'm trying to go as Carlton. Here to make it work. I got the outfit in to make it work.
Ooh, that's gonna be great, bro.
At least my dad does. I'm gonna just set my dad up for it.
Luchasaurus, that was close. Most people out here slandered the Rams for leaving, even not knowing the full story. They're just mad they left. Real ones like you remain fans, bro. Like I'm sure you have your feelings about it, but you never left. And for that, I respect you for that. A lot of motherfuckers expected me, literally calling me out, expecting me to leave after Brady left. I'm like, okay, here I am, Drake May.
They wanted me to. They thought I was going to leave when Paul George left. I said I'm here for the ride. And I'm
man. That's a real fan. That's a real fan.
And I'm glad I stayed for the ride because look at the 2025 Pacers. Obviously, that's obviously my favorite Pacers team of all time because we made the finals. And let me tell you something. The 2017-2018 Pacers, that's my second favorite Pacers team of all time because that was a fun-ass year. Because I thought we were going to be trash. We traded Paul George. I thought we were going to be trash. I was like, all right, we got that Victor Oladipo. We got that Sabonis. I was like, okay, we got something. We going to suck this year. And then Oladipo came out. The Woodworth Oladipo was like, I run this shit. I was like, I see you, Vio. I see you. He was averaging 23. He was averaging 23, 24 points a game, I think it was. I was out there playing some real good defense. Bro, he took LeBron. I know LeBron had. I know that was the worst Cavs team LeBron ever had. But still, though, he took the Kings 7. Took LeBron 7. I was like, that season right there. That is my second favorite Pacers team of all time. Y'all thought I was gonna. They thought I was gonna leave when PG left. I was like, we got this. We got VO. When Oladipo left, and we had Sabonis. And let me tell you, I had to live through some hell. Okay, I've seen some starting lineups in my day. I saw some starting lineups in my day that made me shake my head. What are we doing? But you know what? I stuck with them. I stuck with them. I said, I ain't worried. Kevin, I said, I ain't worried. My GM, Kevin Pritchard, gonna get us something. My GM, Kevin Pritchard, gonna do something for us. I ain't worried. And what happened? Kevin Pritchard and Feb. But what happened?
Shatter Machine to fucking Cash Wheeler. Now, BTE trigger. I got to get the name right. To Kevin Knight. Holy shit, this match is cooking.
Oh. I thought you meant Dax. I thought you meant Dax hurting on Cash. I was like, what the hell?
Nah. It took me out for a second. I seen the Bucks deliver a Shatter Machine to Cash. I'm like, whoa. Wow.
A 4-way tag match.
K-Rob said, favorite Pacers team is the 2000 team that made the finals. I wanted Reggie to win it so badly for the state of Indiana.
K-Rob, I love Reggie Miller. I do. K-Rob, I love Reggie. K-Rob, I love Reggie Miller. I do. But nah, bro. That fucking Pete Menard, that old Menard, bro. I was waiting, because, bro, I figured we were gonna be. Bro, they were sitting there telling me, oh, don't nobody want some bonus. Y'all stuck with him. I said, don't worry. My GM Kevin Pritchard gonna find a way. To make us good again. And what happened? All he had to do was call a stupid franchise in the Sacramento Kings. He had to call. He called him. It must have been me on the phone that day. It was like, hey, man, I'll trade you Domas to Tyrese Halliburton. You would have thought it was me when the Sacramento Kings said yes. And they said yes. See, chat, it's always a stupid franchise out there. See, chat, if you are a fan of an NBA team and you think that team is in purgatory, all you got to do is hit up the Sacramento Kings. That's all you got to do. Hit up the Sacramento Kings. I'm sure the Sacramento Kings will take somebody on your roster.
Hey, you know what you don't have to deal with though? You don't have to deal with your baseball team. You don't watch baseball. My Red Sox shipping off every last good player they have. Mookie Betts, nah. Xander Bogaerts, nah.
Hey, the Celtics are putting belt to ass right now on the Cavs.
I seen it. Good.
Bro Dito and FTR for the tag titles. How much money you want to bet FTR winning the title? FTR winning those titles. What's the over?
I'll put $5 on that.
What's the over under on FTR winning the tag team titles back?
I'll put $5 on FTR. Oh, is that Cash putting on the? It's Kevin Knight's glasses.
I'll throw in $550. I'll throw $550 in the bowl. I'll throw $550 in the pot.
All right.
I'll throw in $550.
Kara said also the only team to force the Jordan Bulls to a Game 7 was the '98 Pacers. Larry Bird, low-key, is the best coach in franchise history, and he only coached for 3 seasons.
I know low-key he is the best coach in franchise history. For coaches that go Larry Bird, for coaches that go Larry Joe Bird, don't forget the Joe. It's Larry Joe Bird, Rick Carlisle. Although I wanted Carlisle fired several times, but Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle.
Probably gotta have Pop on there, right?
Huh?
You gotta have Pop on there, right?
No, I'm talking about my franchise, my team.
Okay, my bad.
I'm talking all time with the NBA franchises in general. It's Phil Jackson 1, Greg Popovich 2. Everybody else is fighting for 3 and 4.
Where do you have Spoelstra ranked?
Top 10. He's top 10 for
I was gonna say, top 10 I feel like is definitely safe.
Spo is top 10 for sure.
He's been there forever, bro.
Spo has done enough for me, and even more, because it's easy. Because I'm pretty sure people had the argument that it's easy to make it to the finals through straight. It's easy to win 2 NBA championships when you have LeBron James on your team. It's easy to coach that. It's easy to coach that. What Spoelstra has been able to do once LeBron left Miami, and like all the injuries he's had, and the fact that the Heat, even if it's a situation where the Heat, a lot of it does have to do with the fact that they play in the Eastern Conference. But still, though, even if you look at the fact that the Heat, a lot of years, you look at their rosters, like, how the hell are they fighting for a playoff spot? Or it's like, how the hell are they fighting for a playoff spot? Like the shit he's been able to do with like a less talented team should have put into a lot of people's head that he's top 10. That should have put him as a top 10 coach of all time is when he got a roster that featured Jimmy Butler. This is no disrespect to Jimmy Butler, but when he got a roster that featured Jimmy Butler as his best player to the finals twice within a 3-year span, that should have been enough to rank Spoelstra up there as one of the greatest coaches of all time. Because Spo is one of the greatest coaches of all time. So, yeah, I think Spo's a top 10 lock. I think Spo's top 10. Steve Kerr, I think Steve Kerr is top 10. I think another argument you can make is, well, ain't that hard to coach. You got Steph Curry. You got Klay Thompson. It ain't that hard to coach. You got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Kevin Durant. Still, though, I think Steve Kerr deserves a lot more credit because Steve Kerr – I think Steve Kerr deserves a lot more credit as a coach because Steve Kerr was. Bro, could you imagine a coach? Could you imagine any coach, bro? Like, could you imagine you're a coach and you tell your star player, whatever, hey man, we're gonna play you off the ball so much. It's like you're not even gonna bring the ball up most of the time. We'll have Draymond do it. We'll have Draymond do it. All you're doing is just running off screens, catching a shoot. That's literally all you're doing. Steve, like, Steve Kerr deserves a lot of credit. So, current, I go Spo, Steve Kerr, obviously. If he keeps winning the way he's been winning, Mark Daigneault, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but OKC's coach, I think he's going to get up there if he keeps playing. If he keeps winning the way he's winning, he's going to get up there, I think, as one of the best coaches.
Where would you put Doc at?
Doc.
Because, I mean, I know the last couple, I know, like, recently it's been but.
He's like top 15, top 20. I cannot put him. He has too many play. It has been too many series where Doc Rivers has had the. It has been too many series where Doc Rivers should have, where Doc Rivers has gone up in the playoff series, and it's just he fumbles it. But bro, like I'm sorry, like he should have been eliminated from like a top 10 coach of all time when he blew that fucking lead to the Nuggets the way he blew it. Had a 3-1 lead on them boys, and just because of his own stubbornness. His own stubbornness cost him. When he was playing, when he had James Harden and Joel Embiid, and I know James Harden in the playoffs is iffy, but still they had James Harden and Embiid in the playoffs, and y'all lose to a less talented Heat team. Nah, bro. Doc Rivers. If Doc Rivers ain't win that championship, then okay. If Doc Rivers did not win that championship in 2008, he would have been out the league. This man would not be a coach somewhere. K-Rod, maybe I'm wrong. K-Rod, maybe I'm wrong. You can help me out. But if Doc Rivers did not win that championship in 2008, this man would not be coaching in the NBA right now. He'd be struggling to find a job.
I don't think that's a terrible take. I really don't.
I cannot take Doc Rivers serious as a coach. Doc Rivers on your team as a head coach. I know your team not going far. You can go make it to the playoffs, and you're going to lose in the second round. I'm not worried about Doc Rivers as a coach.
Shit, that sounds like John Harbaugh. So, I see every member of the Don Callis family, excluding Andrade, except Takeshita.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm sorry, guys. We haven't been talking about Dynamite, by the way. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you what I think is going to happen is, I think they're building. I think what's going to happen is they're going to do Takeshita and Okada. That first match is going to be at Full Gear. Now I don't know how New Japan feels about beating their IWGP champion, but if there's anybody to beat the IWGP champion, look at Rocky, right? Look at all that aura Rocky Romero got, man. But if it was anybody. But if it was anybody to beat the IWGP champion, what better man to beat the IWGP champion than perhaps the greatest IWGP champion of all time in Okada?
Good cook. Very good cook.
I see a scenario where they get to Full Gear, right? You know, they do the first match at Full Gear, and Okada wins. Okada cheats to beat Takeshita, but Okada wins. And Takeshita wants a rematch, and Okada basically tells Takeshita, "Fuck you, I beat you." And Takeshita basically tells Okada, "Fuck you, I beat you, bitch. Get to the back." And that leads to Takeshita entering himself in the C2. And Takeshita wins the C2, and at World's End is Okada Takeshita 2 for the Continental Championship, and that's where Takeshita wins.
I like it, bro. I like the roadmap, my man.
That is what I think is happening.
I like that.
That is what I think is happening.
They better have you, but they got to hire you to book these shows.
No, they don't. Also, I will say, I understand why they did it, but I will say this. I don't like the fact that Okada has been pinned like twice already in AEW. I think the first time Okada should have been pinned ever in an AEW ring should have come at the hands of Konosuke Takeshita. I understand why they did it, but I think the moment would have been a lot better had Okada not been beaten already. Granted, he hasn't been beaten in singles competition, but he's been beaten.
Josh Alexander with a mic in his hand.
I don't know how good of a promo Josh Alexander is, so this could be good. I was going to hate, but Lewis went. I was going to hate, but
now we're watching a looks like a.
Lewis, how good of a promo Josh Alexander is? Because I don't know. I ran 23.
Takeshita couldn't be bothered to show up. I'm looking hard at that portrait. I see one face excluded. I joke. I know legally they can't. I look like Kyle Fletcher got more bald. Mario, bro, is my brother. How you doing, man? Happy Wednesday, bro. There it is. There's the money. There's the money, bro. There's the money, bro. Hey, a little late, but he's here. Hey, Takeshita got a banger too, bro. Okada does not look impressed. Cam, it's kind of random, but did they name a timetable for hologram?
Huh?
Did they give a timetable for hologram's return? Do you know at all?
Hologram's gonna be he's gonna be out Wellington. I know he's out for the rest of the year. I don't know anything about it.
Damn. Okay.
Hologram need to hurry up and come back though, because they signed that dude and he's just doing nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why I asked, because he's just sitting there, but he doesn't really like do shit. He's like Rocky Romero.
Why are you hating on Rocky Romero?
They had to put Kyle Fletcher on that side of the table to make it not so lopsided.
Why are you hating on Rocky Romero, bro? What did Rocky Romero do to you?
Now,
it's people like you that claim he has infinite aura.
Final question. How does the Don Callis family succeed?
Yeah, Chris.
Very simple.
How can the Don Callis family succeed, bro, if you don't give Rocky Romero his props?
Man, bro.
How can they succeed if you don't give Rocky Romero his props?
We gotta start making some cuts from the Don Callis family.
I agree. We can cut Lance Archer. We can cut.
I agree there. I agree there. You know what? You can keep Rocky Romero. He can be the pin eater, bro. They do need someone if Lance Archer gonna be gone.
You and I.
Can't you say it though? He's great.
Well, we ain't getting rid of
he's too He's too good to be a pin eater though.
Hitcher should not be a pin. Hey, TK, you better put Hitcher on that TV. That C2 is all playing with me.
That's real. That's real. You know who else I want to see? I don't know if they'll do it. Mascara Dorada. I don't know if they do it, but that'd be dope as hell.
I need right now is I need you and our IWGP championship.
Daniel, that boy locked in. That boy locked in.
Ego aside and shake Okada's hand.
Chris, I need you to put your ego aside and put some respect on Rocky Romero.
I respect him for stepping in the ring. I think it's dangerous as fuck. I give anybody, even the most dog shit professional wrestlers we've ever seen, credit for stepping in the ring because I never have.
Rocky,
With that being said, though,
Rocky
I can
Romero,
still criticize without never having partake in such activity. So
Rocky
therefore,
Romero-
Rocky Romero has
Rocky
no
Ro-
aura.
Rocky Romero is on the board of New Japan. He is a president of New Japan, just like Hiroshi Tanahashi. He is a president. He's on the board.
Why is he on Dynamite? Though?
As a wrestler and as a member of this family. So I'm asking you, for me.
Could you imagine being on the board of an NBA team and playing for him?
Man, yeah.
Tom Brady on the board. He on the board for the Patriots, and he's still playing. Brady telling the front office what to do. He's still playing. Hey, bro. He started playing. He's still playing.
Takeshita gonna extend his hand. Is Okada?
About to slap him. Oh, no, he's about to get a slap.
Is he gonna give him the finger?
I knew it.
Oh, yeah, it is. That all right? Now it's fighting words. Now it's direct. They're not even trying to hide it.
Yeah, Takeshita did what Don Callis had asked. You know, in Japan, it's customary that you respect your...
We need to see some promos in Japanese, bro. Please.
So maybe a handshake isn't the way to go. Maybe I need to show you both how to work together. So this Saturday, you two will team up in a tag match on Collision and show me and the world that you can work like a family.
Hear that, Chris? They're going to team up to see if they can work as a family. As a family.
I feel bad for whoever they're going up against.
They got a word as a family. Could you imagine they do the turn on Collision of all shows?
They would do some shit like that. Now I have to watch it.
You've been building up. They just say, "Fucking do it on Collision."
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and use it, okay?
Mercedes, I won the CMLL Women Championship. Me dijiste,
See that, Chris? You complain about Mercedes? Chris, I'm not gonna lie. I legit forgot Mercedes was the CMLL champion. So when I saw this match advertised for Collision last week, I got mad for a moment. I was like, why the fuck is she wrestling for the CMLL Women's Championship? And then I remembered she is the CMLL Women's Champion. I went, oh, okay, she's defending the belt.
She might as well be the fucking women's speed champion as well.
World Women's Championship against Persephone. Mercedes Moné put out the challenge to any athlete from CMLL. Olympia stepping up to the plate to challenge Mercedes this Saturday at Collision for the title.
Chris, I'm not even. Chris, I swear, I'm not even lying. I swear, I'm not even lying. I legit forgot she was the CMLL Women's Champion. So I got heated when I saw that graph. I got heated when I saw that graph. I was like, the fuck? Oh, yeah, she is the champion. Is Chris Statlander there? Giggity!
What the fuck did you just say?
Giggity! Quagmire says giggity.
And now Cameron says giggity? Chris Statlander, I seen she took a pic with Bailey.
Your CMLL title against
Or what?
Olympia, and I will be
She
there.
posted I forget if it was Chris or Bailey. One of them posted a picture
You're here tonight.
of them together. It was cool.
So if there's anything you want to say to my face, well, I'm not.
They telling me to get the sign for you for gooning.
Looking for me.
All I said was good.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You said Chris Statlander, giggity. That's
Chris Statlander.
chat. For those who don't know, Dodger just homered. What the fuck? Who hit it? Do you know, bro? For those who don't know, the offense for being horny back in the day. Oh, look at the intro. Was the belt. I'm thinking about bringing that shit back.
All I said was giggity. It was Chris Statlander on the screen. All I
Roderick
said
Strong wants nothing to do with that shit.
Huh?
I said Roderick Strong wants nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that intro.
1 week ago, we saw Kyle O'Reilly engage in a stellar grappling match with John Moxley. O'Reilly seems
he beat the fuck out of John Moxley in boxing. Moxie just casually elbowed the referee to get out of it. Kyle O'Reilly was whooping his ass, and Moxie just looked at the referee and went, "Oh, kick the elbow." Bro, Moxie just went. Oh, by the way, repping the alma mater, shout out. Can we fire Bill Belichick? At least we got basketball season. I'm over Bill Belichick. Fire.
Hey, what up, yo? Are those glasses new, bro?
Yeah, Khris.
Yo, they look good, bro.
I appreciate that, Khris.
Hell yeah,
Khris. Bro, John Moxley last week, bro, was literally getting his ass whooped. He was standing in the ankle lock. He wasn't even sitting. He was standing in the ankle lock. And he just looked at the referee and just went, "Oh." And Moxie, you want to do that tonight to Aubrey Edwards? You just want to just actually not. Cannot support man on woman violence. And Marina Shafir, can you do that tonight to Aubrey Edwards? Moxley get caught in the rear naked choke, just have Marina slide in and just go, oh. Marina elbow.
Daniel says, Khris and Cam, what are your top 3 favorite matches for the men's AEW world title?
Top 3 favorite?
Top 3 favorite. I'll
for
go
the AEW world title. All right, I'm not giving you the best. I'm giving you my favorites. First things first.
Right.
All right, first things first. Hangman Page and Lance Archer. Texas Death on Dynamite.
That was a great match. Great fucking match.
I think that's one of the best matches in AEW history. That is one of my favorite matches in AEW history. I love that match. That would be 1. Number 2, Kenny Omega, Orange Cassidy, and Pac from Double or Nothing 2021.
Ooh. That's a good one.
One of the best triple threat matches you will ever see. And then last but not least, gotta think of that one. Probably Hangman and Mox. If not, probably Hangman and Mox.
I'm going to go Hangman and Mox. That was a great one. Swerve and Brian. That's kind of Mickey because it's back-to-back all-in, but Swerve and Brian, that shit was elite too. And then I gotta think hard. I don't want to fuck this up. I was thinking back. Double or Nothing 2023 was kind of missable, no?
That show sucked. That
was the 4 Pillars main event? Or no, that shit didn't even main event, right?
No, Double or Nothing 2023 is one of the worst pay-per-views AEW's ever produced. That is a terrible show.
The fuck was on the undercard?
Adam Cole and Chris Jericho.
That's Christ, I remember.
That's where they had Sabu. Christian and Wardlow had a bad ladder match. It was just bad. It had a bad ladder match. Bruh, get this. This was the tag team title match. FTR defended the tag team titles against who? Take a wild guess.
FTR defended. Oh, you said what?
FTR defended the tag team titles against. Take a wild guess.
The Bucks?
Nope.
Double or Nothing 2023. Who the fuck? Hell no, I don't remember that.
They defended the tag team titles on this show against Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
I love Jay Lethal, bro, but god damn, bro.
Really?
I don't remember that. I bought every AEW pay-per-view since All Out 21. I do not remember that shit.
I sadly do. They did Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter, which sounds great, but Jamie was hurt, so that match. But Jamie was legit hurt, so that match only went 2 minutes because Jamie couldn't do shit. Dublin in 2023 was a horrible show. This show was horrible. Oh, yeah, they had the House of Black against the Acclaim and Billy Gunn.
The House of Black versus I think I remember that. They did that shit at All In again, right?
Yeah. Jay Cargill and Taya Valkyrie had a singles match.
Oh, that's how bad that show was.
Yeah, that one on 2023 is terrible. Double or Nothing 2023 was terrible. Mario Bros, I agree. All Out 2021 is their best pay-per-view. If I had to rank every single AEW pay-per-view, anyway, my top 3 or top 5. All Out 2021, Revolution 2024, All In 2025. That would be my number 3. Full Gear 21, I have that at number 4. And then number 5 would be Double or Nothing 2021. So those would be my top 5. Actually, no, scratch that. The first Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door 2022.
Forbidden Door 2023, bro. I love that show for Ospreay and Kenny. I love that, man. That's probably within my top 5 favorite matches in this company's history, bro. That shit was art, bro.
Bruh. You know what makes me so proud about, bro? You know what makes me so glad about that match? I was talking to Kieran. I was talking to Kieran a few months ago. And Kieran was like, bruh, I just don't understand the appeal. And he was like, bruh, I just don't get it with Kenny Omega. He was like, well, what is it that I'm missing with Kenny Omega? I just don't see. He's like, I just don't see it with Kenny Omega, and I just don't see it with Will Ospreay. Well, what is it that I'm missing? I've told Kieran to watch these 2 matches. Watch the Wrestle Kingdom match and watch the Forbidden Door match. I told him. And I remember we were in Discord, because Kieran has his own server. We were in Discord in the chat, and I'm laying out the story to him of I'm laying out the story to him of the Wrestle Kingdom match. I'm telling him the story of that match, right? How Kenny Omega was basically the fucking man in New Japan. He was the fucking man. Then Kenny Omega left. When Kenny Omega left, that's when Will Ospreay started to ascend. And Will Ospreay, for months was calling out Kenny Omega. I want Kenny Omega. I want Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega, every time he was asked about Will Ospreay, would tell him, bruh, Will Ospreay is only in that position because I left Japan. If I go back to Japan, Will Ospreay is going to be carrying my bags because I'm a dog walker. He's going to be my bitch. Right? I'm going to make Will Ospreay my bitch if I go back there. I still run Japan. Don't get it twisted. I'm just not here. Ospreay kept poking the bear. Kenny Omega went to New Japan and for 30 minutes, dog walked.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Whooped Will Ospreay's ass. And I told Kieran that was the story. Me and Kieran watched the match, and Kieran was like, okay, what's the story for their Forbidden Door match? And I told him, I said, the story for their Forbidden Door match is simple. Will Ospreay over the next few months became so obsessed with beating Kenny Omega that it ate him alive. That Kenny Omega went to Japan and dog walked him. Now Will Ospreay had to go to Kenny Omega's home turf. He had to go to Canada, and he had to whoop Kenny Omega's ass. And I told him the story of that match, which was basically Kenny telling Ospreay, bro, anything you can do, bro, I can do better because I'm just better than you. I'm just better than you. How many times I got to teach you this lesson, bro? I'm just better than you. And Will Ospreay finally beats him. I told Kieran the story, and I told Kieran those 2 matches. From that moment, Kieran was hooked.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good, bro. It's so good. By the way, bro, chat. I don't know if you just heard that. This man Cam is probably the greatest fucking storyteller I've ever heard.
From that moment, Kieran was hooked, bro. That dude, Kieran, bro, was sending me all kind of Kenny Omega matches, bro. Going, what's the story for this? What's the story behind this? What's the story behind this? Bro, he was hooked. He was hooked. He was like, bro, I get it now. I get it with Omega. I get it now. I said, I told you, Karen. I told you. Bro, he was.
Man.
He was so enthralled, bro. Bro, now he's asking me if he should go to Full Gear because he's wondering if Kenny's going to be on the show. I'm like, bro, go to Full Gear. I'm like, Karen, go. It's going to be fun. Bro, that dude is a Kenny Omega fan. I was like, let's go. That is
yeah, bro. Yeah.
The power of that match right there.
3-1 Jays or RBI sack fly. All right, we like that. We like that. Thank you for the updates, by the way, K-Rob, as always.
Who are you going for in this World Series?
The Jays, because I'm tired of the Dodgers winning, bro. It's like the Chiefs if you're a football fan, or fucking Warriors back in the day when they were always going.
Wait, so the Dodgers won last year?
They won last year. They won in 2020. They haven't won they've won twice within the last 5 years, but they've been to the World Series since 2017. They went in 2017, 2018. So that's 2. They weren't in 2019. They were in 2020. So that's 3. Not 2021 or 22. They've been in 5 World Series since 2017. So in the last 8-9 seasons, that's 5 appearances. Get the fuck out, bro.
What?
Only other National League teams to make it, I think, are the Nationals and the Phillies. Nationals, Phillies, and D-backs.
I can see that.
And the Nationals are the only National League team of that bunch to actually win it.
Damn, bro, the Undertaker Shawn Michaels feud is so fucking good, bro. That 97 feud is so. Oh my God, Chris, bro, Chris, bro. Oh my God, bro. We got to get on the stream one day, bro. I got to show you Shawn Michaels and Undertaker from Ground Zero. That match is literally 25
I would
minutes.
love to. I would fucking love to. Hell
Bro,
yeah.
That match is 25 minutes of Undertaker beating the piss out of Shawn Michaels. Literally. That's literally the entire match. I don't think Shawn Michaels got an entire offensive movement. It's literally Undertaker just beating the hell out of him all over the arena. It is funny as hell.
Oh, it's like that. It's like that. Oh, Moxie busted open.
He beat the fuck. That's the first time Moxie done bladed in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I ain't seen Moxley blade since like February. The fuck?
M Studio, what's up, brother?
What's up, M Studio? Hey, M Studios, you want in Toronto? Hey, I don't blame you, bro. Hey, you know what? Toronto win this World Series. I don't blame you.
The Dodgers in the World Series is like having LA Knight in the main event picture every week. Like, get out, bro. Go do something else. I mean, I don't blame them like for going out and spending because nobody else was doing it, you know. But it's crazy because $700 million. I don't know if it's flat. That $700 million contract they gave to Ohtani, they already made that shit back in 1 year.
Bro, I find it crazy. Baseball ain't got a salary cap, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Had I known the amount of money NBA players and like professional athletes make when I was a kid, bro, best believe, bro, I would have been trying my ass off at this sports, bro.
They got a luxury tax. That's about it,
bro. Because I played baseball as a kid, bro. Baseball as a kid. Had I known the type of money baseball players make, shit, I would have stuck with it. Shit. Try my best.
I'm saying.
Danielson is awesome on commentary, by the way. I hope he never leaves.
Clear as Tony Schiavone.
Leave Brian Danielson on that commentary. That's forever.
Please. See, Kyle. Now listen. You should have just done it. You shouldn't have stopped. Oh shit! Going for what was that? Death Rider.
M Studios, bro. The Shawn Michaels Jeff Jarrett match in Your House 2 is so good, bro. It is amazing to me. In Your House. Bro, a lot of those In Your House shows were really, really bad until you got to the Shawn Michaels match. Like Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, and Undertaker were the MVPs of those In Your House shows. Everything else was just really bad. Yeah. But Shawn Michaels was good, but Michaels. In particular, Michaels and Bret. Undertaker was hit a miss, but I don't blame Undertaker. Undertaker had to work with people like Kama Mustafa, fucking the Executioner. I don't blame the Undertaker. But
Cam, your wish came true.
What?
Your wish came true. Marina Shafir just laid out Aubrey Edwards. You called that shit, yo.
The story that kind of went box. I was joking. Y'all see the story? Y'all see the story they're telling with Mox? Mox has lost his confidence since losing at All In. He can't.
Look at
Mox
Roddy,
has
bro.
lost his.
And
Mox has lost his. All right, so we know the Bloody Nuts match. It's going to be the conglomeration and Darby Allin against the Death Raiders. And after that match, that should be where they beat the shit out of John Mox. That should be where they turn on Mox.
And the Death Riders, they fled. They didn't want to get in a brawl with these guys.
is it?
What?
Let me see.
In the ring with Darby Allin. Darby Allin with the microphone in hand. Where are you running?
Oh, wait a minute.
Right here. For a year and a half, you said that everybody hasn't suffered enough. Trust me, I've suffered plenty. It's you that hasn't suffered enough. But I'm going to give you the chance to suffer some more. Darby, my good man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because the Death Riders here want to walk around like they all bad, like they all hard. Well, I don't see nothing but some fake-ass tough guys. Because every time it's time to throw down, y'all sure do like to skedaddle.
Yeah, especially Wheeler Yuta.
So, me and my crew have come up with the perfect solution to this issue. And I'm going to let my main man with the game plan, Orange Cassidy, tell y'all what we got planned.
He said no. He don't want to do it.
OC, would you please tell them what we've been talking about?
Come on, he said please.
Blood and guts.
All right, so we got 2 blood and guts matches. I mean,
figured
we
were
knew,
gonna be two
yeah, we figured, but confirmed.
Only thing is, I understand. I'm not complaining because I'm gonna be there live, but
Yeah.
I'm not complaining because I'm gonna be there live. But instead of them doing blood and guts as a television special where you're gonna have to sit through commercials, I really wish they would just do blood and guts. I don't see why. Again, I'm not complaining because I'm gonna be there live. But
Hey, you gonna have a good ass time too.
yeah, I'm not complaining because I'm gonna be there live. But I really wish they would just. I really wish they would just do blood and guts on fucking. Just do it on pay-per-view. Turn blood and guts into a pay-per-view. I do not know why blood and guts is not a pay-per-view.
Still hungry?
But that's that. Also, my other complaint about this. I do like that Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin are in it. I do like that. Look, I know a lot of people don't like Hook. I'm not a Hook fan. That's fine. I know a lot of people don't care about Dan Garcia anymore. That's fine. I think the match should have been Darby. I think the Blood and Guts match should have been Darby Allin, Hook, Orange Cassidy, Eddie Kingston, and then you find one other babyface against the Death Riders. That's what I think that match should have been. That is what I think it should have been. The Death Riders when they came into form last year, who did they target? Who did they specifically target and took out? They targeted Daniel Garcia. They targeted Orange Cassidy. They obviously took out Darby Allin. They targeted Hook. If you go back to Wrestle Dream last year, the four names are sitting on the barricade. The 4 names are sitting on the barricade like shit. We got a problem now. It was Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, Hook, and Daniel Garcia. Those are the 4 names. Mm-hmm. So I think those 4 names should have been the names trying to lead the Orange Cassidy. When he got back, he should have been looking for the Death Artist. Hey, man, I ain't forget what y'all did to me, bro. Where y'all at, bro? Where the hell y'all at, bro? I ain't finished with y'all. Hook, when he got back, should have been looking for the Death Riders. because the Death Riders took out Hook. Hook, when he came back, should have been. It shouldn't have been a segment gone by where Hook and the Death Riders weren't involved. Well, Hook should have been in the Death Riders' ass. Hook should have been on the Death Riders' ass like stank on shit. Like stank on shit. Hook should have been on their ass. And then obviously Darby Allin, and then you have Dan Garcia, obviously, who just gave up and joined them. That's my one criticism about this match. And again, I know a lot of people don't like Hook. I know a lot of people don't care for Dan Garcia. That's fine. I understand it. That's fine. I understand why. But it makes sense for the story that they were. But it makes sense for the story. It makes sense for the story. But they didn't go that route. So we're getting the conglomeration against the Death Riders, which is fine. But after this, I'll be honest with y'all. When we get to the match in Greensboro, because I think the women's match is probably open and this match is closing.
Yeah.
The closing segment on Dynamite needs to be Jon Moxley being laid out by the Death Riders. You have Jon Moxley wave the flag for his team. You have Moxley be the one to surrender. You have Moxley be the one to go, we quit. And at that moment, that's where Claudio and the rest of the Death Riders drop him like a bad habit. They beat the fuck out of oh no, wait a minute. I'll get
what
back
the who's get the fucking Mercedes and Khris dropping right now?
I'll get back to that after this. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Found the AEW Women's World Champion. Looks like Mercedes bringing Statlander through the tunnel down to the ringside area. And now the AEW Women's World Champion finding herself at a disadvantage. Mercedes.
Oh my god, dude. She wasn't even cutting a promo and still found a way to do that. I Thunder ask, is that Greensboro show a Dynamite and Collision taping or just a Dynamite one?
That I don't know.
Oh shit, Athena, what's good, gang? What's good?
That's crazy. You gonna have Kris Statlander wrestle for your promotion and then beat the shit out of him on Wednesday. That's crazy. Holly Cameron couldn't be bothered to bring her ass out and make the save. What the heck?
Yeah, she's always glued to the hip except when it matters. Stat was there for her last week when she got kicked.
Willow!
Oh yeah, of course. She had to wait till after. You know how it goes.
How would you get your ass whooped in the club? Your boys see you get your ass whooped in the club, and then after they fire the knockout shot, and then after they fire the knockout shot, that's when your boys get involved. That ain't happening like that.
We ain't friends no more. As soon as I come to, bro, that's it.
You saw me getting my ass whooped.
If I was the DD, bro, I'd leave him there.
Mercedes and Athena. Yeah, I've just been informed by Tony Khan. It is official for Dynamite next Wednesday night. Mercedes and Athena, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron, first round match in AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship.
But I don't waste no time. But Tony Khan don't waste no time.
At all, bro. At all.
He don't waste no time. Usually, when some shit happen like this on Raw, SmackDown, it take Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce a few segments, make this shit official. They usually do that shit. I think they go to commercial and then they go to the back. They go to commercial and then they go to the back, and it's usually Adam Pearce in his office going, "Well, since you guys want to fight tonight, you guys will fight in the main event or some shit like that." That's how it usually goes. Not Tony Khan. Tony Khan don't waste no time, boy. Tony Khan see a beat down happen. Tony Khan go, that's what Tony Khan see a beat down happen and he announces it. The match is happening and he announces it. The match is happening on Collision this Saturday. Nigga, damn. This shit just happened.
Hey, shout out Masquerade Dorada.
I love Masquerade Dorada.
That was such a good fucking match. That's one of my favorite matches of the year.
So good. Chris, I'm stupid. Tell me why I was looking for my phone and I'm watching Dynamite on my phone.
Oh shit. It happens, bro. It happens.
Where the fuck, man? I'm glad they put this on TV.
Hell yeah.
Bendición que me hicieron un gusto tremendo y a la vez me dieron ganas hasta de llorar, hijo, de verte arriba luchando. Me da mucho gusto y a la vez
Matt, though, that's real, bro. I swear, bro, there's been times where I'll be looking for my glasses, bro. Not recently, but I'm like, damn, where the fuck? Oh, okay.
And right here. Bro, I should have it to read all the time. Bro, you're like, where the fuck my shit? I can't find my shit.
Bro, I be getting fucking mad at myself, bro. Because when I be getting out of the shower, bro, I'll be putting my glasses somewhere and I'm blind as fuck. If I don't have my glasses on, I can't see. So I be forgetting where I put my shit. So I'm walking around my room blind as hell looking for my glasses, bro. Afraid I'm a step on them.
Oh Lord, Julia Hart.
And that's where the show gets turned off. I'm kidding. Joke.
All right, anyway. Back to what I was saying about the Death Riders and Moxley. The closing segment of Dynamite next week. The closing segment for Dynamite Blooded. Ah, shit, Danielson got to hit you.
I got a mask, hey.
I got to hit your sound mask on. I just noticed that.
That's good.
But the closing segment for Dynamite next week. I mean, for Dynamite, the closing segment for Blood and Guts needs to be the Death Riders laying out Jon Moxley. That needs to be the second. Claudio needs to drop Mox like a bad habit. Mox gets kicked out. Mox gets kicked out of his own group. And obviously Mox has to do some soul searching. And that's when Eddie Kingston's that's when you put him and Eddie Kingston back together. And he's like, bruh, give me a call. Give me a call, nigga. Give me a call. Come on now. The fuck you doing? Come on now. You done trying to terrorize the roster? Are you done trying to terrorize the roster? Give me a call, nigga. Give me a call. I thought it would be, but
Team Marie was good, gang.
Matt Thunder, is there a planned pod topic? No.
We've tossed ideas all week back and forth, and we couldn't come to an agreement. So it'll be a game time decision tomorrow.
Pod Thursday gonna be whatever. I don't know what the pod gonna be on tomorrow, but it's gonna be good. And we need to be out of here by 10. Actually, no, we don't. But the pod gonna be good. Pod gonna be good tomorrow. I don't know what we talking about, but we gonna find something to talk about.
I'll pull up in a mask. I'll be blind for the chat. I won't be able to read chat, but Daniel asked, "What are your guys' top 5 triple threat matches this year?" Off the dome, I could think of 3. I could think of at least 3. Hold on. Both Mania triple threats were fucking fantastic.
Yep.
The triple threat between Takeshita, Okada, and Dorada, of course, that's a lock. I'm struggling to think of other 2 though.
Kenny Omega, Speedball, and Ricochet from Dynasty.
Good cook. I forgot about that.
So that's probably all there. And then other triple threat matches. Shit.
I think he owes Stephon Diggs an apology. Yeah, he finally scored after fucking 8 weeks.
God, how do we forget the stand and deliver triple threat?
Oh shit! Yeah. Holy shit! Yeah. Okay, yeah, all right. I like
And
it.
then,
All right, I like it.
and then Matt Thunder just came up with our third one. But she goes for his profits for his DIY for SmackDown. There you go.
That's gonna end up being that, bro. That's gonna end up being what, bro. We're gonna have to talk about this shit at the end of the year. When we do our year-end awards, bro. We can't be forgetting about matches like that.
Gotcha. Thank you, Matt Thunder, for reminding me. I legit forgot about that.
Just because 6 months passed, bro, don't mean that match still don't hold up, bro. We gotta remember that.
What the hell, Julia Hart? All you had to do was go over for the suplex, baby girl. It looks like you struggled to do that. What the hell was that? Okay, all right. Baby, all you had to do was go up for the suplex. That's all you had to do, baby. It looked like you struggled to do that shit. What the fuck? Did you see that suplex?
I saw it.
Jamie ain't had to. That was pure will. Jamie ain't had to throw her ass up. What the, baby? Julia, you can't be embarrassing me like this on national television now. Come on now, get together. Also, Jamie Hayter will be at WrestleCade, and I'm ecstatic. I'm gonna get a challenge shout out from somebody this year. I don't know who, but I promise to get Rated M a channel shout out this year by somebody. I don't know who, but I promise to do that. It would have been Kali last year if he spoke fucking English, but he doesn't. But I'm gonna get a channel shout out from somebody this year. All right, let's see who's on. Man, I hope Bret Hart's there. And Bret Hart's there. I'm gonna get it from Bret Hart, so Lewis can complain every time he sees it.
I think the match quality in WWE this year has been really good, but it gets lost with all the other bullshit they have going. That's real. That's real as fuck.
I agree with that.
Like I don't think there really just hasn't been much substance, and any substance there has been is extremely forced.
I agree.
Extremely forced. Like I have a question. Actually, I have a problem. Shout out Triple H. Why is Nikki Bella on TV?
I understand it. I don't like it, but I understand.
I don't. She's supposed to bring an audience? Is that a needle mover? You have to get rid of Dakota Kai for one reason or another, but you know, Nikki Bella.
Let's get rid of Dakota Kai was stupid.
We're going backwards, dude.
I'm get rid of Dakota Kai was stupid. They get rid of Dakota Kai was stupid. You ain't gonna hear no argument from that. You ain't gonna hear no argument from me.
Blair Davenport, after they never gave her a damn chance. Not one.
I maintain Blair Davenport could have been something. I'm not saying Bea Priestley.
I agree.
I'm not saying Bea Priestley could have been a women's champion because I ain't never seen her get to that level. But Bea Priestley could have. She could have been like a solid mid-card heel for people to feud with, like she was in NXT. Because also in the ring, she's a very good professional wrestler. I don't know why people like Blair Davenport. I don't know why people like Bea Priestley's a bad wrestler. Bea Priestley's not a bad wrestler.
No, not at all.
Bea Priestley's a good worker. But anyway. I understand why Nikki Bella is on TV. I understand it. I would have more of an issue with Nikki Bella on TV if Nikki Bella was in like the fucking world title scene and shit, I would have an issue with it.
I hope Triple H doesn't fucking lose the plot, dude.
I hope he doesn't either. But Nikki Bella, she comes out and then she comes out every now and then and makes the save for Babyface. You know, makes the save for Babyface. So she's basically a pin eater. So
yeah, she lost to Roxanne on Raw, as she should. But now we're getting a tag team match out of it. Her and Stephanie versus Judgment Day. Raquel and Roxanne.
Yeah. Hey, K-Rob, I saw your message in the chat. K-Rob, I'm going to tell you something. If you guys are going to be rating Chappelle Show skits, K-Rob, I will be very, very, very disappointed in you. If you do not put, I will be very, very disappointed in you, K-Rob. If you do not put Clayton Bigsby, and if you do not put the Clayton Bigsby skit in S tier, and I'll be very disappointed in you if you don't put the R. Kelly skit in S tier. The R. Kelly skit, Clayton Bigsby, and the Tupac skit have to be S tier for the Chappelle Show. They just have to be K-Rob. I'm not trying to hear anything else, K-Rob. I will be very disappointed in you, K-Rob, if those things are not S tier if those things are not rated S tier. You have to put that shit on there. You have to. Khris, have you ever seen the Clayton Bigsby skit?
Nah.
You've never seen Clayton Bigsby?
Nah.
It's the black clans. So it's a black KKK member, but he's blind, so he doesn't know he's black. He thinks he's white, but he's a Klan member. Bro, that segment is hilarious as hell. Oh my god.
K-Rock, yeah, I know. I haven't seen it. I'm dating myself.
You know
I'm
what?
a youngin.
You know what? After Dynamite, we are watching Clayton Bigsby. After Dynamite, you are watching Clayton Bigsby.
I'll watch that shit before I go to bed.
You are watching Clayton Bigsby on stream.
On stream, fuck out of here. I'm going to bed.
Okay, I understand that.
Nah, it depends. It depends. How long is it?
Carol, the racial draft is funny as hell. He did the racial draft. That shit was funny as hell. Oh my god.
I fuck with Let me see.
Khris, bro, the Chappelle Show was top-notch comedy.
Nah, I never seen it. Karov said he named his Xbox controller after the Prince basketball skit. My controller has a custom engraving that says "Game Blouses."
Yeah. Oh my god. Bro, the Chappelle Show was one of the greatest. Bro, my dad showed me the Chappelle Show, and I could not believe the shit I was seeing. That shit was funny as hell.
See what you fucking started, Cam.
How the hell did Penelope Ford get an inch? Okay, all right. No, Penelope Ford.
Wait, what?
How the hell did Penelope Ford get injured? How the hell?
No, that means we're gonna get only Megan Payne now. We got Hook in the main event still.
How the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
Ford get hurt. And where Enzo said he reached out to AEW, but they had no interest in me. Enzo,
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
Enzo, I wouldn't have any interest in you either, man. Tony Khan probably got that message and just let it go to voicemail.
Oh brother, AD, bro, he exited the game tonight.
Oh boy, he hurt again.
It's saying it's his Achilles.
Oh boy.
Says he entered the game with bilateral Achilles tendinopathy. Tendino. I can't read that shit.
What the hell is the injury? Anthony Davis be getting injuries I never heard of. He be getting injuries to shit I ain't never heard of, bro.
Yeah, bro. He be doing his fucking laundry. Like, bro, have you ever been doing your laundry like fresh out the dryer, bro? You get like a little static, bro. He'd be out for a week off that shit, bro.
Oh, wait a minute. Julia is Sky Blue what?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Bro, what is
Say what?
fuck?
Julia Hart won a match in the Big 2-5?
In the Big 2-5, bro. Bro, what the fuck?
Julia Hart won. She won a match in the Big 2-5.
All right, we good. Ty Mello sucks, by the way.
Ty Mello was awful. I agree. Ty Mello was awful. I agree. How the hell did Penelope Ford what did she do?
No, don't talk. No.
Is that Marina?
That's Marina Shafir. Please beat her ass, Marina. Please. Oh, they about to be. Is that who's gonna sub in for Penelope?
Marina Shafir matches on a weekly basis. Yay.
Yo, you stupid. Yo. Ah, man, I can hear the excitement in your voice, bro. Oh man, we got Big Bob, Richard O'Shea, Samoa Joe, and then Hook.
So you gotta watch Marina Shafir on a weekly basis. We get to watch Marina Shafir matches on a weekly basis now. You're not as static. You're not as happy as I am.
Nah, not really. Well, I think Marina Shafir is more entertaining than Megas. And that says a lot. Because Marina Shafir barely talks. Most she be doing these days is slapping John Moxley before he makes his way out to the ring.
She do be doing that shit.
That shit didn't work. That shit did not work no more. Didn't work against Darby. Not last time, at least. And it didn't work against Kyle.
Fuck Bruno Caboclo, by the way. He was a shitty. Fuck Bruno Caboclo, by the way. He was a shitty NBA player. Now he bagging Carmen Petrovich. This is not right. This is not why the game was invented, okay? The game was not invented. So mediocre NBA. So the game was not invented. So the game was not invented. Some mediocre NBA players who now play overseas could cop one of the baddest women on the roster in Carmen Petrovich. This is not right. This is not why the game was made. This is not why the game was made. The game was also not made for Ime Udoka, a career bench warmer, a career bench player, to ultimately bag Nia Long. There's something wrong with this picture right here. There's something wrong with this picture right here.
Man.
Think of it.
Watching Are We There Yet as a kid and seeing her, bro, man, that shit did things to me, bro.
It's Nia Long.
But that was then. This is now, bro. I've had the same love for shit since 2019. Shit ain't dying, bro. As much as everybody wants it, everybody wants that shit to die, bro. What's that one song by Akon? Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no.
I got you. You were stupid. You were stupid. Akon had some bangers, little kid. Akon had some bangers, little kid.
You do, bro. Hell yeah. Where's Carmen been on TV?
Who?
Carmen Petrovich. Where's she been on TV? Your guess is as good as mine, bro.
And
She hasn't. I feel like she hasn't wrestled. She hasn't wrestled on TV in a while.
Matt Thunder. Do I look like Shawn Michaels? I don't know.
Does it look like Cameron watches NXT?
Is it? Do it look like I pay attention to NXT?
Only when Nikita Lyons is on screen.
All right, bro. Don't disrespect me.
Hey.
Do it look like I watch? Do it look like I watch NXT, Mr.
Yes.
Matt? Don't ask me no shit like that. Do I look like Shawn Michaels? Do I have a lazy eye?
That's fucked.
Dante, don't disrespect me like that ever again. Dante, don't disrespect me ever like that again. Marina Shafir is happily married to Roderick Strong, and it should stay that way forever, okay? She is happily married to Roderick Strong, and let's keep it that way, okay? Trying to break up a happy home. Dante, don't disrespect me like that, Dante.
Smo Joe.
Dun, 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 dun 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 dun.
Kara, we about to hurt people, bro. We about to hurt people.
Somebody about to die.
All right, bro. Bishop and Toa should not be wearing them shits either, bro. Only Ricochet.
How the hell Ricochet get put in this match? What was the booking process to get put into a match to determine the number one contender for this? And how did Hook pass the criteria is what I want to know.
Yeah, I'm saying.
How did Hook pass the criteria? Or you would think your world title picture should have some people with some wins in there. They just threw Hook in there. Tony Khan, did you forget Eddie Kingston is back? You couldn't throw Eddie Kingston in this bitch?
Yeah, you got the wrong one, bro. You got the wrong New Yorker. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not even trying to hate, bro. This song sucks. Give Hook his old Action Bronson song back, please. This man is 15-0 in 2025. Do you know who he's beaten? That shit is ass, bro. I'm sorry. This shit's. What the fuck is that, yo? Oh shit!
Somebody about to die. We break arms, we break legs, we break rookies, we break vets.
Chad, what we do, bro? We hurt people, bruh.
Tony Khan, you could have gave Bobby Lashley some power right there.
Yeah, that would have been fire, literally.
We hurt people. We hurt people. Hey, we hurt people. Hey, we hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Hey, yo, we hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Hey, yo, we hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people.
Ricochet.
Hurt people.
He's got to be super motivated. He's been undefeated in singles competition, but has yet to get a shot at the
we
AEW
hurt
World
people.
Championship.
We hurt
Here is his
people.
opportunity.
And we hurt people. Don't think Tony Khan be bumping West Side Gun in his office? Don't think Tony Khan be bumping some Griselda? What y'all think Tony Khan be bumping, bro? What kind of music y'all think Tony Khan be bumping?
He probably do be bumping West Side Gun.
He
should be bumping that. He should be bumping that YB.
I was about to ask you. You think Tony Khan be bumping that young boy? You think Tony Khan be bumping that young boy? You think Tony Khan be in his office bumping it? You think Tony Khan after he book a match, he'd be like, you think Tony Khan after he book a match or after he sees somebody, you think Tony Khan after he book a match for a show go, that nigga, my homie, free smoke,
yeah, bro.
Like, you think Tony Khan be doing that?
Bro, I'm sorry. It's a must. You can't not have a spliff on you when you listen to Youngboy. You just have to.
What a it's a crash out music.
Hey, but he does. It's not all crash out music. He got a little bit of everything. I'm telling you, bro. If he switched genres tonight, bro, in country, bro, he'd be the best.
Oh, he would not be. Luke Combs still put belt to ass.
Shabuzi clears.
Luke Combs, no, he does not. Stop it. I'm not even trying to troll. For country, it's Luke Combs and then everybody else. It's Luke Combs, Chris Stapleton, and then everybody. No, and then everybody else is fighting for seconds.
There is a song I heard. I don't think you've heard of him before. He's kind of like lesser known. I gotta see if it's still on my playlist. It's like the only country. It's like one of like 2 or 3 country songs in my playlist, but it's I like it. Let's see. Okay, Head Start by Jasper Charles. That is a fantastic song.
I don't.
I think you'd like that.
I have never heard of Jasper Charles.
I think you'd like that song. I haven't listened to a lot of his music, but that song specifically, that shit got me. Oh, we need a tier ranking of black wrestler theme songs, man.
Y'all, Luke Combs is the best country singer in the world. I don't care what y'all say. Morgan Wallen is the most popular. I like Morgan Wallen. He's the most popular. That don't mean he's the best. Best country singer in the world is Luke Combs for my money. Actually, it's probably Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton won in the Luke. What the hell is that?
My dog.
Oh.
We need a tier ranking of black wrestler theme songs. Where would the Hurt Syndicate rank? I feel like we should do this like almost tournament style, like just process of elimination. Like, all right, let's start with someone who's already in the syndicate. Let's go with MVP. I'm coming though from back in the day. Is it better than that? No, I don't think so.
1, 2, you hit a clock, tick
tock. You about to stop living.
Tick tock. I
want you to remember me.
Tick.
But the day ain't got no memory.
I'm coming. And then he busted his ass out that tick. I'm coming.
Ooh.
Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody control. I'm coming.
Hey.
And the AP did this shit. Drop the cannon.
Ooh. Then he got in the ring. Get the ball it. Yo. Oh my God, bro. Simpler times.
Black wrestlers do badass themes though.
Facts. Bro, even Rich Swann had a bop, yo. Talk about north, south, east, west. Everybody know my name. Come on, bro.
Rich Swann had a big. Rich Swann. I'm so pissed they changed Cedric Alexander. I'm so pissed.
Oh my God, bro.
I feel like whole time's passed and now I know. Used to dream I'd have it all. Now it's mine.
Now I won't let go. Come on, man.
Ooh. Okay. Can we all come to an agreement that the best black wrestler theme song of all time is Mark Henry? Can we all?
Yes, absolutely.
Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna get their wig split. Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. Break his neck. Beat him up. And I never be scared of a man. I run this man like I run this, and I can't you imagine the pain that I'm bringing. So sure he's only do it. It can't. G, longest man in the world, and I had no fear. I'm the mean of the mean, the root of all dreams.
Man, that's so heat, right?
I'm a hard hitter, one hitter, quitter. Step up to me, little buddy. You step it up to a gorilla. I'll knock your head down, beat your ass like yeah. My Mark Henry thing. Banks, so stop playing with me. So, Mark Henry's theme song. Bruh, you remember Velveteen Dreams thing?
Oh my God, that was. Oh my God, we missed it, bro. What could have been? What could have been?
Velveteen. D-R-E-A-M. Yes. Velveteen Dream. D-R-E-A-M. Yeah.
How about SOS? Where are you putting that at?
All SOS was like that. SOS was a banger. SOS. I hear them choking. Boom, bro. And then you gotta do it. You can't.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, boom.
Gotta wait for the third one. Boom.
He had the pyro with it too.
Yeah, man.
Vigorous thing. Oh my God. It's another black. Bro, I used to think Batista was black as a kid. I thought he was black.
Real? You know what? If the Tims, it's the Tims. It's the jeans and the Tims that did it.
I thought Batista was black as a kid, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh my God. Who else got a
shit? I mean, if we go on wrestling period, Swerve got that shit.
Top rope, catch your vibe, catch your foot. When I drive, big pressure.
K-Rob, the Biggie song by Wale, I didn't like it at first. It grew on me though.
Yeah, I should grow.
You ain't want to go big? Just say that.
Yeah. Bruh. Oh my God. Shit. Bruh. Even Big E's first theme 3 ain't enough, man.
I need 5.
One time.
So I can kick your ass alive.
One time to see it.
Oh my God.
Hey, Big E, if you ever come back.
What about the first one he had? I'm a soldier. Yeah, I told you.
I never heard that one. I just know that I need 5. I know that one.
Oh my God, bro. Somebody tell me you know what I'm talking about.
Bruh, what's another bruh? Keith Lee's NXT theme song?
Oh my God. Bask in his glory, bro. The shit that he gave him on the main roster. Nah.
But he is limitless. Who is he? Who is our champ I see?
Rhetorical question, but they all know the answer. Keith Lee.
Yeah. Keith Lee had a banger.
Oh, bro, crying time.
Hey, yo. Papa 40 and check your rolling.
It's crime time.
It's crime. Brooklyn. We bringing it. We bringing the hood to you. Bringing it. What you gonna do? We're bringing it.
Bro.
We the hood to you. Bringing it. Yeah, that's how we do. No more Hollywood. Oh.
He said, no more Hollywood. This is Hollywood. Yeah, there's crime time. You scared? You probably should. I've been up in the streets. I was racing the gutter. I'm all up on your mother for that bread and butter. Damn. Mess around with these crooks. Get your property took. Robbing is my job. Yeah. Yo.
Brooklyn, bro. Oh my God, bro. Crime time had a banger ass theme song.
Brooklyn. Who want problems?
Crime Time was my favorite actor.
Oh my God, bro! Rest in peace, Shad.
Yeah, rest in peace, Shad, bro. That Crime Time was like that. Crime Time was like that. So another. Oh, bro, Sasha Banks, Mercedes WWE thing. I like the original. I don't like the Snoop Dogg one.
I don't like that one either. I don't either.
Snoop Dogg one grew on me, but that's not my first. The Snoop Dogg one grew. Hook kicking out of a 630 is ridiculous. I think that was a 630. Hook kicking out of a 630 is ridiculous. But you know what? No, the Snoop Dogg one grew on me. Okay, it was a shooting star. Never mind.
A beautiful one at that too.
Yeah, the Snoop Dogg one grew on me. It grew on me, but I prefer the original one. I prefer her original theme. That Sasha Banks theme in WWE boy was a banger. That shit was a banger. Oh boy, that shit was a banger. Hook better not. Joe, come back.
No, we got Red Rum. You're lying.
Thank
Joe,
God.
please. Joe, please.
Thank God for some.
Oh my God. Bro, have you ever seen the clip of Samoa Joe doing that exact senton to MJF, but in the still shot, he's in the midair, yeah, doing the bird. That shit is hilarious, yo. Samoa Joe is timeless. Joe, why are you waiting? Just drop him. That is the spear that you guys glazed, bro.
What's better than Jey Uso's?
I'll give you that, bro. But god damn, that's not saying they're both dog shit, bro. Can we just say they're both dog shit?
You never said it was a good spear. We just said it's better than Jey Uso's.
Y'all be talking about it like it's the greatest spear of all time.
Me and Lewis never said Bobby Lashley's spear was good. We just said it was better than Jey Uso's.
I'm not. You know what? After the one I just saw, I don't really believe that anymore. I'm taking Jey Uso's spear still. I don't believe that. Bobby Lashley has the worst spear I've ever seen.
Hey, but they're doing Bandito and Master Dorado in Collision.
Yeah, I'm watching that. I'm there.
Drops down. Look at this.
The Acclaimed versus Takeshi Okada. Ha!
Up the lariat sends Ricochet to the floor. And Bobby Lashley. Oh, Lashley spills the outside.
Daniel, I'm sorry, bro. For you can say whatever you want about Jey Uso's spear. I'm not saying it's good. But Bobby Lashley barely fucking like gets in there, bro. He puts his arm and fucking he's like a lariat to the abdomen and then spins. That shit is garbage.
Yeah, look, tap out.
You know, you could have just saved this entire match and just announced Joe and Hangman again.
That's really all you have to do. That's really all.
That's all you had to do. Him turning heel. I mean, shit. Hangman probably would have wanted it anyway.
All you had to do was announce Joe and Hangman. All you had to do was announce Joe and Hangman, and tonight you could have just done Joe and Hook, and you tell the story of Hook, and you tell the story of the main event of Joe basically kicking Hook out the option and placing him with Powerhouse. All you had to do.
Well, there it is. Hangman Page and Samoa Joe at Full Gear. Oh man, tomorrow's gonna be a great day, bro. Episode 102. I'm gonna be copping an ounce from my boy, bro. Shit, it's gonna be a good day.
Did he say those dressed up as the Nasty Boys for Halloween? That's crazy. The Nasty Boys.
Is this necessary? He won a number one contendership, bro.
Well, it is Fright Night Dynamite.
Tony Khan love pushing this shit to 10:08, boy.
Yeah, he
love
do.
Dynamite to 10:08.
Joe, I know it's a big moment for you, buddy. I know that. You earned it. What a
All right, we got a cow, a Pillsbury Doughboy, a chicken.
All right. Well, this is a very unorthodox contract signing, and yeah, we got to get the chicken in the ring. Yeah, the chicken's having a hard time getting in the ring. Joe, here you go.
You know, Tony, I want to ensure that this is the safest environment possible for me to sign this. So, boys, make sure I'm safe.
Here's like a powerhouse Hobbs. Cuts away Shibata. No. The costume crew getting. Oh,
Yeah, get your bitch ass up there.
Damn.
Joe remembers the last time we saw someone in this costume inside an AEW ring.
He just knocked his ass out of the door.
Thought it was last time, but not the case here tonight. And the Ops making it safe for Samoa Joe to put pen to paper to sign the contract for Full Gear to challenge Hangman Adam Page for the AEW Men's World Championship one more time. Samoa Joe making it official here tonight on Dynamite. As the Ops clearing the ring, and Samoa Joe demanding a microphone.
I understand why they do them, but it's never made sense to me why some matches need a contract signing while others don't.
Yeah, it's dumb as fuck, bro. They always try to way to rationalize it any way they can, but it never makes
And then
sense.
they wait till the week of the pay-per-view. Why are you promoting a match for the contract ain't even been signed yet? Because if I'm the champion, what's
Yeah.
up? Because
Yeah, no, you're right.
Because if I'm the champion, and I don't want to defend the title, what's stopping me from saying I ain't signing that fucking contract? I ain't agree to shit.
Yeah.
Hangman Adam Page, he was the better man at Wrestle Dream, but Samoa Joe. Well, there you have it. It's official. Samoa Joe versus Hangman Adam Page for the World Title Championship Full Gear presented by DC. Samoa Joe, celebrations are in order. If I could, a toast. Grab a drink, gentlemen.
Tony Schiavone, I think we know how to toast. Grab a drink, gentlemen.
He's
We know
not
how to
champion yet, but he is one win away from becoming AEW Men's World Champion for the second time.
Tony Schiavone, you getting one too?
Wrestling, we're the best wrestle to Full Gear, presented by DC live on Saturday.
Yeah. 4K. That shit is what I'm talking about. You heard that shit?
Adam Page.
He said AEW Full Gear, we're the best wrestler. That's that shill shit I'm talking about.
God forbid, he said a company catch.
May he reign.
Oh shit.
That's not Tony Schiavone at all. That's Hangman.
Oh wow, they got me with that.
Live on Saturday, November 22nd. And to the Men's World Champion, Hangman Adam Page, the living embodiment of cowboy shit.
Wow.
November 20th.
I'm trying to see when did they do the switch.
Men's World Champion for the second time.
I'm trying to see when did they do the switch. That was clever as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize at all.
Win away from becoming AEW Men's World Champion for the second time.
To All Elite Wrestling, we're the best wrestle to Full Gear, presented by DC live on Saturday, November 22nd. And to the Men's World Champion, Hangman Adam Page, the living embodiment of cowboy shit. Long may he reign.
Wait a second.
That was clever.
That was good. They got me with that. That was good.
That was clever. I think. Okay, I'm guessing what happened. That's a pretty good Tony Schiavone costume.
Let me see if I can.
I'm guessing what happened is they obviously had Tony leave the ring and they had Adam Page walk in. I'm guessing what happened is they had Tony do like the announcing and shit from like a location or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tony Schiavone went in the show. It was Hangman doing it. I think you owe Tony Schiavone an apology.
Chat, that is how AEW Dynamite was up there.
No, wait a minute. I think you owe Tony Schiavone an apology.
For what?
You said Tony Schiavone was shilling. That was not Tony.
That was his voice, was it not?
That was Hangman though.
That was his voice. No. I went back and I looked. Tony Schiavone was in the ring at some point. He was there.
You just don't want to apologize to Tony Schiavone. Is all it is.
I don't owe that motherfucker anything. Personally, I'd have a beer with him if that's his thing. I'd have a beer with him. I just don't want to hear him commentate.
You just don't want to hear Tony.
I got no ill will towards Tony Schiavone. All love there, but on commentary, use the door, bro. Use it. Nikki Bella, you can use that same door, matter of fact. Get out. You're ruining our women's graps on Mondays. But Ken, what are you giving this show out of 10, bro?
No, I'm playing. It was a good show overall. I mean, they obviously moved some stories along and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a solid show.
Yeah, I thought it was solid. I thought it was solid. They moved some stuff along, obviously.
Yeah.
We know what when they move some stuff along. Obviously, we know what war games. We know what they're setting up for war games. So, I mean, I keep calling it. It's war games. It's the same fucking thing. It's war games. It's war games. It's the same thing. So, I figure they're going to do one for the men and one for the women, which is what they're doing. So, I mean, overall, I thought it was a good show. You know, Full Gear looks to be coming along nicely. I don't think you needed that fatal 4-way. I don't think that shit.
Nah, it was a little extra, but
you could have just announced Joe and Hangman. You literally just could have announced Joe and Hangman for Full Gear.
So the 4-way, that match was all right. The Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament quarterfinal, it was okay. It was decent. Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly, that ended in a count out. That was very good, actually. Not surprising, but John Moxley, I like the story they're telling, and if they're going to continue to tell it the way Cam laid the foundation out there, I'm here for it.
I'm telling y'all the story. The story they are telling with Moxley is that John Moxley, since losing the championship at All In, and since losing his rematch to Hangman, he has lost his confidence. That's the story they're telling. He has lost his confidence. So what they need to do is they need to go to Blood and Guts and They need to go to Blood and Guts in Greensboro. John Moxley needs to be the one to surrender for his team. It should not be Daniel Garcia. It should not be Wheeler Yuta. It should not be Claudio. It should not be Pat. The person that surrenders the Death Riders should be John Moxley. John Moxley should be the one to tell the referee. John Moxley should be the one to tell the referee we quit. And after that moment, that needs to be when Claudio and the rest of the Death Riders drop him like a bad habit. They just need to drop Mox. Mox needs to be booted out of his own faction. The reason, because how many times, because think about it, how many times can John Moxley lose? How many times are the Death Riders going to be okay with John Moxley losing matches? John Moxley taking the bitch way out in his matches and then being okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, because you're kind of diverting away from the original goal.
Exactly. So Claudio needs to be the one to initiate. Claudio needs to be the one to beat the fuck out of John Moxley. All the Death Riders need to, but Claudio needs to throw that first shot. Claudio just needs to uppercut the fuck out of him. And the closing segment for Blood and Guts needs to be John Moxley on the mat, because I'm pretty sure Moxley gonna be blood. It's a cage match. It's John Moxley in a steel cage match. You know Moxley's gonna bleed. So the final image needs to be a bloody John Moxley on the mat as the Death Riders leave the arena without him, because they just beat the fuck out of him. If that is not what we are doing with Blood and Guts, if that is not what we are doing at the end of that match, Tony God, what the fuck are we doing? That needs to be it. You cannot prolong this shit any longer. You have the spot. You have the time for it. Blood and Guts. That's what needs to be done.
I'm with it, though. I'm with it. Also, tonight we had Penelope Ford. She announced her injury that occurred last week on Collision. I think it was Collision. And we got a replacement, Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne. I'm not a fan of Megan Bayne or Marina Shafir. Well, Marina Shafir not in the ring. Megan Bayne's cool in the ring, but I'm not really a fan of either. But it works. It fits. John Moxley approved. So I think they're going to end up facing Ty Mello and Anna Jay, which should be belt to ass, especially if Ty Mello's in the match.
That should be belt to ass. That match should not go longer. No disrespect to Anna Jay. I disrespect to Anna Jay and Ty Mello. That match should not go longer than 7 minutes. That needs to be belt to ass.
Facts. Let me see. Anything else on this show? The opening tag match was fun. RB and Orange Cassidy versus Daniel Garcia and Wheeler. The Fatal 4-Way Tag Team title number one contendership match was also very good. We got FTR again facing Brodito at Full Gear. They ended up winning. And then we got the Don Callis Summit. That was a good segment. With the Takeshita and Okada face-to-face. What's your favorite portrait of the ones we've gotten so far?
The fucking oil paint with Kenny Omega was fucking good. All right. So anyway, the Takeshita Okada storyline, the way I think this is going, they do the first match at Full Gear. Let's go. This is obviously going to lead to Don Callis being sick and tired. Or it's obviously going to lead to Don Callis being sick and tired. Or it's going to lead to Callis being sick and tired. So Don Callis is just going to get the match booked for Full Gear. He's like, all right, you guys work out your problems. Full Gear, you guys are going to have your match, but that needs to be the end of it. Okada's going to cheat to win. Okada's going to win that match by cheating. He's going to cheat to win. Takeshita is going to come out. He's going to want his rematch, obviously. And Okada's going to tell Takeshita, go fuck yourself. I beat you. I beat you. I already proved I'm the better man. Go fuck yourself. That's going to lead to Takeshita entering the C2. Takeshita wins the C2. And World's End is where we get a Takeshita Okada 2 in the finals of the C2. And Takeshita is going to beat Okada. He's going to win the Continental Championship. I mean, the Unified Championship. That is how that needs to go. That's how.
Chad, that is so fucking good, bro. That is so good, bro.
I'm trying to tell y'all, the story is right there. Right. Like, the story is right there. It's an easy story to tell. All Tony Khan has to do is tell that story. It is such an easy fucking story to tell. Only thing is will Tony Khan tell that story?
It's the way that you laid it out. It'd be hard not to, but again, it is Tony Khan.
That is true.
Anything else though? Let me see. I think we got everything. Yeah, that was AEW Dynamite. I'll give it a 7.5. Wasn't a bad show, but we got Bandito versus Mascara Dorada on Saturday. I'm watching that shit, bro. That sounds like appointment television, bro. And then we got Okada and Takeshita before their maybe match at Full Gear. They're gonna be doing a Can They Coexist angle against the Acclaimed on Saturday. So I'll be watching because now I'm holding myself to it. Not live, but I will be watching. But Cam, my brother, you got anything else to add before we get out of here?
No, that's it.
All right, there it is. Chat. Appreciate y'all rocking with us for AEW Dynamite. We're going to see y'all tomorrow for episode 102. For no matter what it is we end up doing, we'll figure something out as we always do. But until then, chat, we love you. Please be safe. While you're at it, bring back bullying.